Okay, so in your bag, you should have gotten some paint, a piece of construction paper, 2 googly eyes, a plate, and some construction paper. This little guy was in the snake bag. If you didn't get a snake bag, make sure you have a paintbrush to paint with. And then you'll need a pencil, some glue, some scissors, and some tape. So we're gonna get started with the plate, and you're gonna fold it in half. Squish it down. And then you're gonna get your pencil, and you're gonna wanna start, you see where that little semicircle is? You're gonna wanna start with the mouth part. So we're gonna kind of draw that little part right there. Let's do it like this. Let's angle it. So we're gonna angle it a little bit. There we go. And then we're going to swirl and go up. So this is gonna be the mouth part, and this is gonna be where you're gonna put your spines, okay? So we're gonna cut this out. Okay, and there's the body of your hedgehog. So now what you're gonna wanna do is get something to paint on, and you're gonna paint both sides, okay? So get your paint, and you're just gonna start painting. The paint goes on pretty well, and it dries pretty quickly. So I'm gonna stop right here because I've already painted my hedgehog, and you're gonna wanna let that dry for a little bit. And here is the painted hedgehog. I have painted both sides. And if you notice, this part is open. So what you wanna do is get your tape and tape the inside so it stays closed together. So I'm gonna tape up here, in the middle, and in the back. Okay, squish that together, and that'll work. Okay, so while you were waiting for your hedgehog to dry, you're gonna wanna get your piece of construction paper, and I'm gonna fold it in half. And this is what you're gonna use. And if you notice, I don't know if you can tell, there's a different color on there's a darker color on this side and a lighter color on this side. And I think that's kind of cool because you can make your spines different colors. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna decide how long and thin you want your, well, let's cut it this way. Let's cut it one more time. And then you're gonna just start cutting thin little strips to make your spines. And then you might even cut some that are smaller. So you got some long ones and some short ones. You decide what you want your spines to look like, and I've already cut a bunch, so I'm gonna move these off to the side and show you the ones that I've cut. So I've got my long and I've got my short, okay? So those I'm gonna use in just a second. And then this right here, I'm gonna fold it in half because this is what I'm gonna use for the nose. And so get your hedgehog and decide about how big you want your nose to be. Draw your circle. Draw it a little bigger, and then you can cut it to a smaller size if you think it's too big. So I've folded it so I can cut out 2 at the same time. Okay, so I like that size right there. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your glue and glue those on. Just a little dab will do ya, right? And flip it over. Little dab. Get your nose. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna do the spines, and there's that line right here from the plate, that outer circle. So what I wanna do is I wanna use that line for my longer ones, and then I'm gonna use the littler ones to fill in between. So what I'm gonna do is start with the longer ones. And I found that the liquid glue is a lot easier. It holds it better than the stick glue. So try the stick glue if you want, but it's just gonna take a little bit longer. Oh, let's alternate. So let's start with let's do the little one. And I'm gonna leave a little bit of space in between, and then put my next one. And you can keep them close together if you want. As close together if you want, or as far apart as you want. It's up to you. Okay, and then you're going to glue one of your eyes. And then you're gonna flip it over and do the same on this side. So you're gonna have a whole bunch of spines, and I've already done that. And make sure you glue your eye on the other side too. I've already done that, and on this one I put them really close together. Actually, the library aide here, Caitlin, she glued them really close together, and see, they're on both sides. We just need to glue that last eye, right? So let's glue that last eye. And then your hedgehog is gonna be finished, and you gotta be careful that you don't poke anyone with those spines. I hope you had fun making your hedgehogs today. We have come to the end of our summer reading program craft series videos, but if you haven't gotten your craft bags, we still have some available. And if you want to watch the videos, they're going to be archived on our Facebook page, so you can watch them at any time. So we've had lots of fun doing some crafts with you, and we hope that you have a fun rest of your summer break. Till next time, bye.